back to the vlog. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Gabby, and today I'm 36 weeks pregnant, so it's time that I started packing my hospital bag. So I thought I would show you what I've been putting in it, because I've watched so many YouTube videos and they've helped me so much, but it is a definite minefield. It's like, you know, that's pretty full on packing a hospital bag, because you really don't know what you're going to need. And I think for a first baby, probably being more prepared makes more sense. Well, it does to me anyway. I think I've massively overpacked, but I prefer to have everything I could possibly need than yearn for things that I could have packed. So yeah, I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to start with something that literally just arrived in the post, and actually it's been kindly gifted to me. And it is the Elle Tens machine. So it's by Baby Care Tens, and it's basically, it's a super tense machine that's specially for birth. So it's got a contraction timer, it's got a boost button for contractions, it's recommended by midwives, and it's also got a birth mode, a pain mode, and even pelvic floor toning after childbirth. So it's brilliant. I'm very excited about it. Luckily it comes with this handy guide on the birth mode, because I think it kind of, they get that some people are going to get this just before they have a baby and they're like, how do I use it? So this is very handy, this little guide. And yeah, basically it comes all nicely wrapped, and I've got to sort it out and practice going through it, to be honest, and put it in its carry case and things before I actually pack it. But there it is. What a pretty thing. And there's just all these bits and pieces in here. Oh, falling out. Including a lovely pink carry case. So yeah, so I need to go through that. Oh, it even has batteries. That's brilliant. The amount of things that I've got and I can't use because I don't have the batteries. So that's very helpful, thank you. So yeah, thank you very much, Baby Care Tens. That is really kind of you to send it to me, and I'm definitely gonna need and want this. I've heard great things about Tens machines during births, and yeah, that is very exciting. So where shall I begin? I'm going to start with snacks because that's pretty much my main priority, is like, what am I going to eat? So I feel like I might have brought quite naughty snacks. I think people might be a bit more healthy than me, but I have been kind of living off cereal bars at the beginning of the pregnancy, because if I got hungry I felt sick, and I was out and about a lot on tour. And these saved me. So they're Nature Valley protein peanut and chocolate. So I've got 2 packs of those, because I could literally, to be honest, I could sit here and eat a whole pack, because there's 4 bars in each. So I've got those. If I don't feel like chocolate, I've already eaten one. The Eat Natural almond and apricot with the yogurt coating. So again, I think there's a real rush of energy. Like they're very kind of protein heavy, and I hear that the best thing you can take to hospital is chocolate. So I've got my favourite chocolate, which is dark chocolate with a touch of sea salt, and we'll probably gobble that all up in no time. So those are my snacks. Now I haven't got drinks yet, and I really want to get some Lucozades and some really high energy drinks. I hear they're brilliant. So that's on my list. But I have got 2 water bottles that I use constantly, so I'm not packing them quite yet. They're kind of, I've taken a picture of some of the things that I'm not going to pack quite yet, because I use them all the time, so that if for any reason I'm not with my bag, that someone can see what they're meant to grab. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, so both of these have straws. So this is just a cup with a straw, and then this one you pull up a straw, because I hear, sorry, it's got activated charcoal in it, by the way, because it filters the water, but I would probably take that out. Well, no, I could leave it in. But yeah, having a straw apparently is really good, and the fact that you can suck it like that is very good, because I hear that people that bring bottles that have to tip it back, it just doesn't work. So lots of people have told me to bring straws or containers that have straws attached, so they are good. Right, okay, so just putting them back. Another thing that literally just arrived, because I just had a delivery, is lip balm. So I get really dry lips anyway, and everyone keeps saying if you use gas and air, which I am thinking I probably will, to get lip balm. And I just got the Burt's Bees ones because I really like them. They're brilliant, they're all natural, and it's got vitamin E and peppermint in it, which is lovely. And I think actually in my other bag I've got another 2 lip salves. I might have overpacked the lip salves. But I just get really dry lips, and that's something that worries me, that, you know, if people are saying you might get dry lips and I already get dry lips, then yeah, I'm gonna need all of these. Oh, first of all, hot water bottle. Might take the case off because I don't think I want a furry case, to be honest. I just want a hot water bottle, mainly for my back. I know I have the TENS machine on my back anyway, so it's not a huge priority, but I have spoken to people that have said a hot water bottle has been really useful. But it might be more so at the beginning, so it might be something that I'll just have the hot water bottle at home and not take it to the hospital. But anyway, I've got it. I also have a birthing ball, but I didn't think I needed to show you that because it's a huge round blue ball. And I guess I need to deflate it before I take it to the hospital. So I will do that, and I will probably be on it right up until the moment that I'm going to hospital, and then I'll like deflate it in the car or something, I don't know. But yes, hospital notes. I've put all of my hospital notes because I did have a lot. I've had growth scans throughout, I've got all sorts of other health issues, so I did put them all in this, which has been really handy for me. I do really like my little folder, and it's easier to remember than just the normal hospital notes, I think, like having my little blue folder. I don't know, it says on it, keep smiling every time, and I think that's very important. It's just from Amazon. If you want a link, I will definitely put one in. I think it was £8, and it's just, yeah, it's incredibly useful because I've had like my scan notes here, my GP, my, you know, like all the different things, and it's been very good. But don't forget your hospital notes. This is #1, really. That's the most important thing you should take. A towel. I hear that a towel is needed. I've always had red towels because I've always had red hair. Well, I've been through some other colours, but generally end up with bright red hair at some point. So I think that's good because I hear that you want a darker towel for obvious reasons. There just might be some blood and some other stuff going on, so I think a red towel is probably a nice thing to have. And then I've got my pajamas, which are really lovely soft pajamas that I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law, and they're really loose fitting. I've worn them throughout my pregnancy. No idea where they're from, but they're already very well worn, and it's like a t-shirt and just pajama bottoms. I'm going to throw these behind me because actually I'm still going to wear them every night before I go. They're in my photo of something that I have to remember to bring. And then clothes wise, I think this is probably going to be my labour like top thing because it's a really long t-shirt, and it's just really light and soft, and I think it'll be perfect. It's in size extra large, so there's so much room there, and it's blue and white stripe, which is kind of my favourite thing. In fact, yeah, all of the stuff I'm taking is blue, blue and white stripe. And then I've got a Strappy nursing top as well. Again, like if it's really hot, I'll probably end up wearing that because it's got quite nice support as well for my ever-growing boobs. There's this one as well. See, I told you they're all blue and white stripes. This one is a long sleeve one with a nursing friendly little button-up collar. So that's really useful. And then I think I've just got, for going home, a navy lovely nursing top from Frugi that kindly got gifted to me, and it's just such a lovely t-shirt, but it's really loose fitting and it's really nursing friendly. So if I want to look a little bit more put together for going home, I think this is probably the best plan for me, and I'll probably still be hot and flustered. Oh, while I'm talking about Frugi though, I am wearing a jumper by them as well. I love this jumper so much. But yes, so that's, oh, and trousers, because I hope they're in there. Oh, I've got just a normal blue short sleeved t-shirt as well, just in case. Yeah, I'm overpacking, aren't I? I'm overpacking. Oh well, I think, you know, things like this, you can just roll them up and put them in your bag. So I've just got blue kind of tracksuit bottoms that are nice loose fitting again. I think they're maternity ones, so they go under the bump, and they've been really useful, so I thought they'd be perfect. So that's my clothes. I also have a dressing gown. Lovely bright pink dressing gown. So I have got a really thick, lovely, fluffy, warm dressing gown, but everyone says how hospitals are just hot places, and this is still fleecy and warm, but it's actually quite, it's not hot, it's quite a cool, it's very thin. I've had this for so many years, and I remember getting given it by my brother, and I found it really funny because at the time my hair was like bright pillar box red, and I was like, why? But now I get it. It's very useful, and it's been like in a cupboard for quite a while, but I started wearing it when I had blue hair, and now it's, yeah, I think it's perfect because it's also short length, and I hear you don't want anything too long, and yeah, everyone just gives me all these tips, and I think that is perfect, like a little short length dressing gown. I also have a candle. So my friend gave me this at my baby shower, and it's Cowshed, who are a lovely brand, and it's a relaxing room candle with essential oils of lavender and eucalyptus, and that just sounds, I mean, it smells gorgeous, and it's something that's already in its box. I haven't used it before, and I think that will be a really nice thing if I am in the birth centre. Probably not if I go to the labour ward, but for the birth centre definitely will have my candle burning, and it will kind of make me think of my friend. It will have all the lovely smells, and yeah, I think that'll be a really nice thing to have. That's a bit of a luxury item, really. And then in all the side pockets I have slippers, just really easy slip-on slippers. I think makes so much sense for me because I already can't get into shoes anyway, like pull them on properly because of my bump. So it'll be nice to just waddle around in slippers. And I also hear that people get cold feet in labour. So I've got two pairs of fluffy socks because one of them are a bit tighter and one of them are really loose, and I just think fluffy socks is something I wear every night anyway, and I just might feel like ones that can easily slip off or ones that are a bit tighter. I'm overpacking. And then I've got underwear. I've first of all got two kind of more sports bra type thing because I do want to be in the pool. If I'm in the birth centre, each room at the hospital I'm going to at the Whittington has a pool. So I've got this one and this one that are just basically like slip-on bikini top type things, I guess. They're not bikini top at all, but I don't mind if I have to even throw them away at the end. I don't mind if they get soaking wet, or I'm sure I can wash out the water. But yeah, they're just kind of really kind of useful ones. Even if I'm just ending up wearing them in the birth, they're comfortable and they're useful. But the most comfortable one and a nursing bra is this one from Bravado Designs. So this one was kindly gifted to me, and it is the confetti type bra, and it's so comfortable. It's got the easy clip nursing thing, don't know quite what that's called, but that will be really nice later on to have, you know, a nice nursing bra. And actually I'm wearing another Bravado Designs, the seamless silk one in black, that I will probably take with me as well, so that I've got 2 nursing bras. They're so comfortable and I love them. So yes, that's all coming. And then I've just got like, I got these full briefs. They're big as well. I think they're, yeah, size large, so 14 to 16, just big pants. Now, I didn't realise until I got them that actually everyone says get dark pants, because you don't really want to see what's down there after the birth. So I have got these. I don't mind if I have to throw them away. I will try and recycle them if I can, but if I do have to throw them away, it's okay. And then I also have, of my own anyway, just 3 or 4 pairs of big black pants. So I'd stored them away because at the beginning of this pregnancy and the whole way through, I wanted to wear light coloured pants because you just get paranoid. I did anyway. And I'm sure, I know I've spoken to other people that agree, you just get paranoid if you can't see what's going on down there. So, so yeah, I've got 4 pairs of big black pants. And then, leading on from that, what will be inside it are these maternity pads. So these are Natracare, they're all organic cotton. They're plastic free, they're chlorine free, they're perfume free, natural materials, they're extra soft and they're biodegradable. And I'm really, really pleased to have got something that was eco-friendly, because I'm trying to do things as eco-friendly as possible. It is difficult at this stage. I think the hospital bag and eco-friendly do not go hand in hand, but at least I found some maternity pads. These were on Amazon. I've got 2 packs of them, but I think I'm only going to take in the 1 pack, so there's 10 in there. But yeah, I hear you definitely want good maternity pads, and they come with good reviews. So fingers crossed for them. On the eco-friendly front though, I have got washable nursing pads. So these are from Bravado Designs as well. And I think, yeah, that would be a really nice thing to at least be able to do washable nursing pads. And I'm also, I'd like to make some as well. But because I've spoken to a lot of people that have said, you know, the whole, it's tough to be eco-friendly and washable in hospital and you'll have so much other things to worry about and a baby. Then I also have these. So these are Lansano nursing pads, and Lansano kindly gifted me these, which is wonderful. So I've got, there's 24 in there, but I've actually packed I think 4 in a little bag. I've also packed a few of the Medela ones that were also kindly gifted to me, because I don't know, I just don't know how nursing's going to go for me. I don't know how breastfeeding's going to go for me, so I'm just giving myself options. And yeah, so I've got those. And then my 3 big bags. I don't need to go through this. I mean, this is just toiletries. I've got my pills in here. I've got face wipes, deodorant that I need to take out again because I'm going to need to use that. A little hairbrush. I've got shampoo and conditioner in little bottles, and shower gel. Oh, I will show you one thing that I've got, because I think this is quite, again, people say, take this. Oh, and okay, arnica. Apparently very good to take. Arnica. So for any bruising or tears, that's really good. And then this is a portable bidet. So we started talking about this in like the first antenatal class. Our wonderful teacher Lucia told us that we might want to take one of these with us to hospital, and it's basically a spray bottle for down there. So when, you know, after birth and everything's a bit painful, it can sometimes really hurt to pee and also be quite scary, and this is really, really useful. And I've spoken to a few people that have said definitely take one. So I got that from Amazon, and yeah, it's quite an interesting little contraption, but I think it's going to be incredibly helpful. Then in this, I've got my pads, Pillbox, again, let's take that out because I'm going to need that. And I also have earplugs in here, hair bands because tie back the locks, and 2 lots of nipple creams. So this is Medela Pure Lan, and this one is HPA Lanolin for sore nipples and cracked skins from Lansino, which comes highly regarded by a lot of my friends. So yeah, both of them do. And again, I don't know what my skin's gonna want to do, or I don't know, there's so many mysteries. So I thought both of those, why not? Let's pack them in there. And I've got somewhere nice for my breast pads in there as well. And then I think we're nearly there, guys. My actual labour, I thought I would just do like a labour bag. So the first bit might make you laugh, because I think maybe I might be past needing these, but I really want to take my belly buds. And these are little speakers that go on the bump, basically, and you can play all sorts of things to the baby. And we've used them since 26 weeks. I got given them for Christmas by my lovely husband, and we've been recording things like my family reading stories and my in-laws reading stories so that we play them to her. And we've had a lovely little playlist on Spotify of songs that we think would be really lovely. A lot of classical, but also some film music, and yeah, just things that we really love and wanted to play her to soothe her. And I just think I should take these because, you know, it's going to be quite crazy for her as well. Again, that might be an early stage thing. I don't know if I'm going to need them in hospital. They might laugh at me if I'm like, let me put my belly buds on. But I really want to take it. And this light is so useful. I use this every single night because I'm up and down like a yo-yo. And it's really useful. You just literally click it on and it's like you can walk around with your little lantern. And I don't know, I think it's become like a safety thing. It's also got a glow of different colours. Yeah, it's something that's like a little comfort thing for me. I think just being able to be in any place and wake up in the middle of the night and have like light at the touch of a button is something that's quite important to me, because I don't like walking around in the dark. I bump into things and I don't know, I get a bit scared. So that's a really nice little lantern thing to have. Headphones, got loads of headphones in there because I have a tendency to pick headphones that are broken without even realising. Phone charger, very important. Headband, like a really nice thick headband so that I can really get the old hair out of the way. These are kind of cool. So I just got these to basically spray water because I've heard that having water spray in your face is really nice and cooling. And one I've already filled with water ready to go, and the other is empty so that we can fill it with really cold water on the day or something. But it's a nice cheap way of having water bottles without using the disposable, you know, spray bottles and everything, and I think they'll be really useful anyway. I mean, it's always useful to have little spray bottles. This is a lovely massage oil that my friend gave me at my baby shower, and it's specially for expecting mamas. A delicate blend that nourishes and supports the senses throughout pregnancy. It smells lovely, and that will be so nice. I totally want Stephen to give me a nice massage while I'm in labour, and that's really lovely to have a special massage oil. I've got this, which I hear is again a good thing if you're in the post-labour ward and there's other things going on that you don't want to see or be a part of, or it's bright, or you know, things like that. An eye mask. Haven't unwrapped it, but yeah, it comes also with earplugs. So I feel like they know who their audience is, because if you're surrounded by noises and light and you just want to get some sleep, I think that's a really cool little kit. Again, I got this on Amazon and I will link to it below, but it's got a little carry case, which is perfect. Nearly there. These are all my lip balms that I was telling you about. God, no, I've got 4 lip balms. Oh my gosh. More hair bands. Chewing gum, I really live off this stuff. Anytime I feel slightly queasy or even like just a bit unsure, like if I'm just feeling a bit, I don't know, it seems to just be my saviour. And it's always just airwaves because normal chewing gum gives me mouth ulcers. So yeah, I wanted a massive tub of that, so I'm pleased I've ordered that, and that's totally in my bag. And also some hand cream because I get really dry hands. So I think, oh, and an unusual one, I definitely want to take my knitting. So yeah, anything that can bring me any kind of calmness or just a bit of me time. This will probably be post-birth. I'm not going to be knitting during labour, I don't think. But yes, I would like to take my knitting with me because I think that's a nice thing. And I'm also definitely going to take my iPad because I'm going to load it up with all sorts of junk, like probably loads of Friends because I love watching Friends. It feels like home to me. But yeah, I'm going to load that up with lots of nice things to watch and listen to. So that is it. That is my hospital bag. Yeah, I definitely have everything I could possibly need and more, and people are probably watching this going, you're absolutely insane. But I'm also got to do my baby's hospital bag and Stephen, my husband's hospital bag later on this evening. So yeah, we're going to get it all done and then we can just relax knowing it's by the door, it's ready whenever it happens, and we have everything we could possibly need. So I hope you found this useful, and yeah, let me know below if you're also expecting soon, and good luck if you are. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Lots of love.